is Nat.
Angie!
And today, we are going to talk about our Magcon
Experience! Okay, so
we're going to be talking about it very detailed in the exact order.
From beginning to end.
Yeah.
From 1, 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. And we're in the back of my car, so deal with it.
Yeah. Okay, so first we left at
We left at
8:30. Well,
no. We were late.
We got there.
We don't need to tell you about that.
Okay, we all got there at 8:45. We met at Dunkin' Donuts. We got in her car, and by the time we got there, just letting you know, we brought a friend to Magcon with us.
I'll show you later.
Okay, so our special guest is outside with Tiana. Here he is. Cameron Dallas. So we brought the cardboard cutout
of Cameron Dallas.
We brought it in as soon as we were walking, because we parked We parked across the street as soon as we were walking, and we were right by the line, which was huge, by the way, by the time we got there, and we were 2 hours early. By the time we got to the line, everyone was looking at us.
We had girls screaming his name.
It was so funny.
So funny. We recorded actually some of it.
The line was 2.5 hours long, but it went by really fast.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, so, I mean, also it was freezing in the line. Oh, yeah, so when we got inside, they, checked their bags, and we were...
I have something to say.
Go!
Because I don't know if I told you about this, but even though you're, right behind me. So I'm holding Cameron, body cut out. And the guy, he only, what did you call it? Feels the adults out and make sure, that's dangerous. Make sure they're not carrying anything like boombas or boombas or anything like that. So we were obviously safe, and I had Cameron Dallas in my hand. He's like, do you have a ticket for him? I'm like, no. And then he takes him away from me. He's like, oh, you can't take that. I'm like, you're so stupid. But
he was joking.
Yeah, he was joking. I was so stressed out at that point.
Okay, so when we first got there, because we had priority tickets, and they're the first ones to go in, besides VIP. So, I mean, but by the time we got in there, there were so many people in there that we were pretty much in the back row. So we moved over to the side area where all the... it was half the meet and greets on one side, half on the other side. So we went over there, and there's a bunch of rude people, but they actually eventually left. And somehow we got into the front, and we were right by the meet and greet area. So almost half, I would say, most of the people who we wanted to see
of the boys
came over and hugged us and took pictures with us. We met Hunter, Brandon,
Jacob,
Daniel, and Carter. And Daniel and Jacob were literally 5 feet away from us the whole time.
Not even. No, because we were reaching out. They were 4 feet away from us, and
Jacob was a foot away from us.
That's true.
We went we put our hand out, and he was literally right there.
And Brandon and Hunter were a good 10 feet away. Oh my god, it was great. And we didn't even know that the meet and greet area was there, so we got to hug them, touch them, and we were also in the area where all the, I guess, VIP helpers they would be, because they're not actual, sorry, I just choked. They're not, actual helpers that go on tour with them, but they, if a girl had a question, you would ask one of the girls, and they get one of the boys, and you can talk to them. It was great. And at one point, Jacob held my hand, and I was flipping out.
Brandon and Daniel hugged me. Hunter and Daniel hugged me.
Hunter partially hugged me, but all the girls around us were friggin' strangling him.
And when we were there, we were panicking, so this button was useful.
It's not. It's a car. No, don't press it. So I got posters for all the boys. I drew Hunter Roland, and that practically went viral. I'll talk about that later. And I drew out everyone else's name. Well, only the guys that I knew. And since Jacob was right there, I gave him his. I gave Daniel his, and I gave Hunter and Brandon theirs. When I gave Brandon his, he walks over to me and holds my hand, and I was crying so much. It was so funny. And then all the rest of them, because we didn't meet all the guys, Jacob was handing them out to all the boys. It was the best.
And here was a picture of what he drew for Hunter. Hunter actually, you want to say? I don't want to.
Hunter after I gave him his picture, he not only was staring at me after that, he took it and, let's pretend this is like a thingy. So my picture, he's like this, taking a picture right in front of me of it. And he posted it on Snapchat, and I found it later, and I was crying even more.
Here's what he wrote. I screenshot it, and we were dying because he looked at us. He's like, "Hey, like, oh my god, it's so cute."
And I tried to get him back by us, but I got one, but I got really bad pictures because all the girls were going crazy, and he was going crazy because he didn't know who to go to first.
Yeah, even though Gianna was the one who got him over, I was hugging him, but this girl next to me, she took her arm around his neck, and she was almost like, he wasn't hurt or anything. She was like almost.
Oh my god, he looks weird.
Almost kind of choking him, and the bodyguard got so mad, and.
Oh, it's not working.
And then do you want to tell them about
There, you can see it. Yeah. There, so there's Hunter, and there's me, partially. And then same thing there. I don't know. It was the best thing I've probably ever done. And after that, I tried, maybe an hour later, I tried to get him back. And like Nat said, they were strangling him. Then later, right before we were about to leave, I tried to get him back. And the girl was, blind as a bat, yet she was so sweet. And she's like, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. I'm like...
He was right there. He's literally right there.
I wear glasses, and I could see him. She is, 5 feet away from him. She's like, I don't know where he is. Where's Hunter? I don't know where he is. I'll get him for you later. I'm like, girl, there's a stage. Stupid car. There's a stage, there's stairs, Hunter's on the stairs. How do you not see him? I see his beautiful face. But anyway, it got ridiculous at one point. And I lost my patience. I was like, girl, right there, go get him now. So she goes and gets him, and he didn't come, and he's mouthing words to me, which was so sweet and adorable.
She's like,
yeah, I was trying to tell him to come. Yeah, and then I was trying to tell him to DM me, but that obviously didn't work. But I felt like, okay. I just felt crazy and special that he actually put my art on Snapchat, and then someone found it and posted it on their Instagram. Then I was waiting for Hunter to broadcast, which he didn't last night. And some girl was on the same page as me, and I put a picture of the artwork, and I was like, oh hey, this is me, I drew the picture and whatever. Some girl found it, and she's like, I love this, can I please post it? So then she posts that. So I can only imagine how many more people post that picture. So I'm viral. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just her friend.
Yeah. No one likes you.
Shut up!
Okay, so before we left, we also got these sweatshirts, which are really cute. It says, MC Magcon. And I love them so much, and it is so warm.
Oh, and also we did our nails, too.
Oh, well, mine are screwed up.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's upside down. Don't give the middle finger.
I'm not. It's the ring finger.
But what my nails looked like was this. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it was this.
It was beautiful. Anyway. So, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like Magcon. But you should like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Who's your favorite person in Magcon? And if you find my picture on Instagram or Snapchat, go ahead and repost, I guess, and tag me at GG418.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is at nat13_1343.
Swag money. Bye, humans.